Are you serious? Are you serious? I'm standing along the banks of the Wabash River. Unbelievable how high the water is behind me. I don't even know if the camera can give it justice for just how high it is. Unbelievably. Okay, now the Wabash River normally flood stage is about 11.5 feet. Folks, this water right now, the flood stage right now, the water is 14.5 feet high, literally overflowing its banks. I'm standing in a park right up to the edge, literally of the edge of the water. It's right there. Okay, beautiful Wabash. But the floodwaters are just raging here. The good news is it's not raining. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Indiana. But we're very concerned about the floodwaters. Now, speaking of floodwaters, Oklahoma is literally being drenched. And not only there, but Europe is having record floodwaters. Record, folks. Record floodwaters. Thousands have had to flee Central Europe floodwaters. Emergency operations are underway right now in Austria, Germany, Czech-Republic are dealing with record levels of flooding, and some places it's absolutely out of control. Landslides are having flooding, have led to deaths. At least 6 people have died. 8 people are missing in Europe. Germany, over 7,000 people have to be moved from their homes in a town called Ellenberg. In the Czech Republic, in Prague, it is on high alert. Fears that the floodwaters could swamp its historic center. About 3,000 people have been forced to leave their homes in the capital of Prague. Also, underground stations have been closed and schools have been shut as the Prague officials are waiting to see whether the river is going to flood over its banks. The Czech Republic's prime minister has called for a special cabinet session. Emergency responses. They need emergency responses right now. They got 1,000 troops being mobilized to get sandbags to hold back the water. Austria, Germany, and the Czech Republic all under siege, raging floodwaters. And of course, we know in America we've had the terrible tornadoes tear through the land of Oklahoma with over 43 tornadoes in the month of May. 24 people were killed in Moore, Oklahoma 2 weeks ago in a massive F5 tornado, and 16 are now dead, and 6 are still missing from the tornadoes in El Reno, Oklahoma, and the hail and the high winds, the floods, the landslides, and the sinkholes. What? Something biblical's going on. And here in Indiana, they're very concerned here. I can tell you, on the Wabash River here in Lafayette, Indiana, very concerned of water over. They're already over the banks. What am I talking about? The next step is, if it rains, if it brings a couple more inches of rain, we may have floods of historic biblical proportions. So anyway, I'm down on the banks of the Wabash River reporting live here from West Lafayette, Indiana, on what's taking place as the floodwaters continue. And here's why. The Wabash River will continue to flow on down and eventually into the Ohio River and the Illinois River, and all of these rivers start dumping into the Ohio, which eventually dumps into the Mississippi. And there is flood warnings for the Mississippi River for north of St. Louis, Missouri. And they're very concerned the Mississippi's going to completely break through the levees there in St. Louis on into Memphis, Tennessee. And of course, you have to worry about the New Madrid fault line, because it goes right through there. And so anyway, we're praying for the people of Oklahoma. We're praying for the people in Germany. We're praying for you there in Austria. I have partners of our ministry in Austria, Germany, And of course, we also will pray for the people of Czech-Republic. I have a son, and my son's in the U.S. Army, and his wife. 3 of my grandkids are in Germany right now, and near the Czech Republic, actually, where they're stationed. So anyway, we just want to just say we're praying for everyone out there, no matter who you are, where you're at, as the spring and apocalyptic events continue to take place around the globe. Give your life to Jesus Christ. He's coming. You know, when you think about the rivers of life, I think about the very clear crystal river flowing in heaven. I look forward to seeing that. But right now, I'm on the banks of the muddy Wabash here in Indiana. God bless. And I can't get the button to work. Are you serious? Something biblical's going on. The camera don't want to work. What? What? Gotta be kidding me. What's wrong? This has never happened before. Never. Never. Never happened. Never. What? Oh no, what are you going to do? Just keep recording, I guess. I have never seen this. All right, well, hang on, folks. We'll try to figure out why it's recording and won't shut off.